If you want to lose weight, if you want to change your appearance, you want to change, improve something about your body, you want to heal your body, you need to hear what I'm about to say. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Juliet Cleary. I'm a manifestation coach. And if you resonate with this message, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. If you would like to work together, that information's in the description box below for you. Now, I've actually mentioned this in my programs, okay, my online courses, but I want to kind of elaborate a little bit on this one point today. Your body is always going to show you or indicate who you're being, what you've got active that is maybe not serving you. Not what you want, not who you are. And so often when we're trying to get rid of something, we're trying to get rid of the weight, we're trying to get rid of the acne, we're trying to change something, fix something, get rid of the disease. They're there for a reason. Like, they're indicating a message to you through the cells of your body. Now, I'm coming back to weight, but this applies to pretty much a lot of physical things that we're wanting to change, get rid of, manifest. I put on weight. It was a clear indicator that I didn't feel like myself. I wasn't being myself. And I recognized that because I looked in the mirror one day and I'm like, I don't recognize myself. And then I was like, oh, I also don't really feel like myself. And I didn't realize for quite a long time that I wasn't being me and I wasn't being all of me. When you have that extra weight, for example, it's usually because you don't feel like you're not being all of you, and you're not giving yourself permission to be happy, and you're not giving yourself permission to be all of yourself. You're waiting. You're waiting until you lose the weight. You're waiting until your body changes, the pimples, the acne clears up. You're waiting until your body's healed to start living, to start being all of you, to start being happy, right? You don't even let yourself be happy until you get the thing. And we do this with a lot of manifestations, right? But why I'm talking about the weight is usually the weight is like literally you are waiting for that to go to be yourself. You're waiting to be yourself. You're not letting yourself be you. You're waiting. And it's not even just linked to the weight or to the disease or to the physical change that you want. You're holding back in some way or some ways on being you, on being all of you, like really unleashing and being all of you, oftentimes because you don't believe you're worthy of it. You don't believe you deserve it. You don't believe you're worthy of receiving. And sometimes it's a very unconscious thing that you don't realize that you're focused in that way. And sometimes it's very obvious to you if you're very aware of your thoughts and your habits. But you can often look at your assumptions about yourself, your assumptions or your beliefs, your practiced thoughts about your life, areas of your life, maybe to do with your body, but maybe other areas of your life too, or just yourself, that are not serving you, are not in alignment, are not you. You're holding on to thoughts and beliefs that are limiting you. And that would signify that you don't feel worthy or deserving to be you, to have, the life that you want and do deserve. And especially, like, I've gone into this many times, but at the core of when we're wanting to manifest something with our body, there usually is at the core of it a feeling of I'm not enough. And so a feeling of unworthiness. And therefore, as a byproduct, we hold back. We don't feel good enough. We hold back on who we really are. We hold back on how we actually want to show up, how we actually want to allow ourselves to feel, how we want to allow ourselves to see us, to see ourselves in a different light, to see our world, our life, and we keep waiting. I'm not good enough. I've got to get these things. I've got to change these things. Then I'll be good enough. Then I can live my life. Then I can be happy. Then I'll be beautiful. Then I'll feel attractive. Then I'll feel like I'm good enough. It's the reason why it's so hard to manifest these things is because you haven't changed your vibrational frequency. You still feel unworthy. You're still hiding. And therefore, how can the changes in your body, in your outer world, reflect that back to you? They're just reflecting back to you the unworthiness, right? And quite, literally, people with weight problems are waiting to be themselves. But it's the same thing with usually the disease, the chronic condition. There's this, and changing your appearance, wanting to be taller or thinner or clear skin, or just your body is different, whatever way that is for you. You want it. You want those things because that would give you permission to feel and be all of you. But you can't get those things until you feel and be all of you. And so that's why I've always said, start living life now. Stop waiting. When you wait, you keep on the wait, literally. But when you wait, you keep things stuck. You keep the unwanted things, or, your body is not shifting, it's not improving, it's not expanding and growing and becoming even better. You're keeping things stuck because you are feeling stuck. You're not setting yourself free. You're not letting yourself be all of you. You don't need anything to give yourself permission to be that person now. You must choose to be that person now. And that's why in my program, Body Energetics, I talk about why it's so important to embody the feeling of being good enough, of knowing you're the best, of having that confidence and that self-love, of really shifting that within yourself. Because unless you shift that, your body's going to continue, and your life is going to continue to reflect back to you that you're still feeling and thinking that way. If you really want to lose the weight, then stop waiting to live your life. Stop waiting to be all of who you are. Stop waiting to be happy. Same thing goes with if you want to heal. I know for myself, I've often used it as an excuse, and it seems like a very valid excuse. I can't do this because of that. I can't do that I want to do because of these symptoms, because this is holding me back. And the thing is, it seems like, of course you may have some physical limitations right here and now, but you're choosing to focus in that narrow way of just, how am I limited, as opposed to, in what other ways can I be more of me? In what other ways can I feel like my future feels? In what other ways am I unlimited? Because who you are is truly unlimited. There are unlimited, infinite realities and potentials for you and versions of you right now. So again, I want to remind you, if you don't already know, that if you want this desire for your body, for yourself, for your life, it means that it must exist. You could not have the desire if it didn't exist. And there are versions of you living that right now simultaneously. Different timelines, different parallel realities that we tap into through frequency, meaning how you feel, right? But those versions of you exist. Know that. If you have the desire, then it means it exists right now. You're living it right now. But you cannot get to that parallel reality, that parallel version of you by feeling unworthy and not good enough and I need it to feel good and I'm not happy unless this happens. Stop waiting, start living. Start being all of you. Start giving yourself permission to feel happy and to focus in whatever ways you can that make you feel better, that make you feel good. If you don't feel free, well, what would make you feel free? How does freedom feel? Practice. What other things or experiences or actions do give you that feeling of freedom, of joy, of being alive, of feeling good about yourself, of feeling confident, or of feeling like you are enough, or knowing your worth, knowing you are blessed? Stop putting it off. As a thing of like, when I get it, you need to be it. You need to feel it. You need to gradually baby step into becoming that version of you in that reality who already has it. Start by forgiving yourself for any of these assumptions or beliefs that you have held about yourself, about your body, about others, about your life experience. Just forgive yourself for those. And true forgiveness is letting go. More love, more forgiveness, more letting go, and truly just now choosing and allowing yourself to be all of you. When you are all of you, you attract all of you. Your whole world is you. You are reality. It's not happening outside of you. It's happening within you. You are consciousness. You are the reality. You are the manifestation. So when you are all of you, you're just being all of you. You're setting yourself free. You're giving yourself permission to be all of you, to show up as you want to show up, giving yourself permission, choosing that, giving yourself permission to be happy. What do you think your outer mirror, your outer reflection, which is your life, is going to show you? It's going to show you more aspects of you, more incredible aspects of you, more beautiful, incredible things and experiences and people that now match the person you've become. Okay, I hope this video has helped you. If it did, let me know by commenting down below. And please share any success stories that you've had with this kind of information. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you would like to work together, that information's in the description box below for you. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.